friends, welcome back to my page, DIY with Crafty Sarah, round 2. I'm back again today. Isn't that crazy? So, at the last minute, Craft Around the Clock had somebody back out for the 7:30, so I said I'd take it. So here I am again. You get me twice in one day. So I'll wait to get shared in, and we'll get rolling. We are going to do this transfer, Farm Charm. I do have 2 available at a deeply discounted price if anybody's interested. And then I have mine that I'm going to use. So I'm going to set this over here on the table. So again, it's a size C transfer. Yeah, I'm back again, Tracy. I have another surface, a barn that I just have been wanting to do. So I thought, you know what? Hi, Carly. I'm just going to take the Craft Around the Clock segment that somebody had to back out. They were sick. So you guys, I picked this up at the Mission or something like that. And it's like a homeless shelter, but then they have a Goodwill thing. And so I picked this up probably a year ago, and I just keep thinking, I want to do something with that barn. So I knew that I had this, I just wasn't sure if it would fit. Yeah. This really kind of matches that one, Tracy. It's kind of, ooh. Oh my gosh. I better wipe that off with a wipe. I thought I had wiped it off good enough. Dry, but nope. So this had a varnish coat on it, and I thought, ooh, that probably isn't going to work. It'll probably peel up, and it still might, you guys. I did sand it, but we'll see. So I'm thinking I'm going to put Farm Charm down one side, and it's barely going to fit. And then put the animals, stack the animals on the other side. So we'll see here. We'll see what we can do. So I'm going to, hi Cynthia, let me get this dry. Hi Lavender and Lace with Lori. And I did finish my other one, and I will put a picture on the Hot Mess Express Craft, and then I'll put it on my page too. But let's just get this dry. And then we're going to paint it with some more of that Country Chic paint, but this time I'm going to use the red, and this one is called Paint the Town. Yeah, isn't it cute? It was just, it was from a secondhand store. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I need that. For what? I have no idea, but I need it. I have no idea what, is it, maybe it's a cutting board? I don't even know what it is. What is it? I don't know what it is. Oh, let me grab a couple paintbrushes, you guys. I got them clean, but I didn't bring anything over here. My bigger brushes. So again, this is Country Chic chalk paint. And I'm just, let me stir it up a little bit, make sure it's not like mud. I just kind of want to use these up because I've had them for a while and I've not used them, and it's like, okay, Sarah, get it going here. Get it going, girl. Use them. I changed my shirt so I wouldn't look like I was... I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow, so for everybody that was worried about my ear, tomorrow I will find out what the heck's in there. I'm almost positive it's a blood clot, but she's going to have to dig it out, so we'll see. I told my friend, I go, I'll take a picture of it. That's probably gross, but okay. So I'm gonna paint this part red, and then I want to paint the shutters in a brown, I think, and then I want to distress that a little bit, or like wax it. So I'm hoping that this does not peel off when I put my transfer on here. Because it was varnished. I did sand it. But we'll see. We're going to fuzz the gajibas out of that transfer, and we're going to wax this surface. And I really don't want to get any on that inside of that. And this paint's pretty thick. I feel like it should be thinner. Then I scraped my hoodie in it. Or my sweatshirt, not a hoodie, I guess. I'm not a hoodie girl. I don't know about you guys, but I never can decide if a hoodie is a coat or a shirt. Like, should I be wearing a shirt under it, or is it a coat? Is it a shirt? I'm not sure. So I never wear them. Or I shouldn't say I never, but not very often. I think one time I went to a chalk event, and one of the only sweatshirt they had was a hoodie. So I ended up buying it. And I have seen that people cut those open, like cut the neck. But when you pay like $60 for it, you get a little nervous about chopping the neck open on something. So, did anybody get to watch the Hot Mess Express event today? I was in that one earlier. And there was a lot of cute things done in on those lives. Some of those crafters I had never seen before. I'm following them, but I had never caught them live, I don't think. So it was kind of interesting for me. And I will have to go back and make sure that I've caught them all. Craft Round the Clock goes, Monday through Friday. I'm on tomorrow too, you guys, at 4:30. And it is on Fridays they do themes. And tomorrow's themes is bees. Honeybees. So I'm trying to find a project to do for tomorrow. This is a pretty red. It's called it's crafting. I think it's called Crafting with the Hot Mess Express. And all the whole day's events will be on there. I'll send you the link, Tracy. Okay, I'm going to dry that. And then go back and put a second coat on part of it. Stuff's falling. It's a falling, it's a falling. So if you can share me out, that would be awesome. Like and follow. If you see crafty friends on here, like and follow their pages. It helps us all out, and it's free and it's easy. Fuzzball in there. Sure hope this doesn't peel up. Carly, thank you. I just happened onto this one. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even priced. And I remember I went over and I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know how you look at stuff and you think, how much would I pay for that? Because I figured they were going to ask me, well, what do you pay for it? And so I went over there with the idea that I would pay, I don't know, I think I ended up paying, I can't remember, I think I might have paid $5 for it. But I thought it was worth $5. Maybe 10, but I feel like I probably paid 5. Or maybe I felt like it should have been 5 and I paid 10 instead. I don't know. But you know, you go to those secondhand stores and you can find things sometimes that, things you don't even think of. Like this. What is this? Is it a cutting board? Is it, what is it? It's like, what is it? I have no idea. It does sit flat, but I don't, and it did have varnish on it, but I don't know that I would put food on it. Come on, get dry. We're kind of humid. We need rain, but we're not getting any. It's like, come on, get dry, get dry. So I thought it'd be cute, just put in an easel. Or just lean up against your fireplace or, you know, a corner. Thing's pretty good sized. Can't figure out what that is. There's a little red line there. Don't know if it's white, so it can't be this, because this is not white. Alright, let's see if we can thin this down even a little bit more. I would scrape the edges of the jug, but it'll get crud in there that I don't want to have to dig out of my paint, so I'm not going to do it. I really want to, I'm not going to do it. Okay, let's put on a little bit more. And like I said, you guys, I have 2 of these transfers. So if anybody is interested in this transfer, I have 2 of them, and I will deeply discount them. I can't tell you the price on my live because Chalk Couture doesn't like that. And I can tell I got red paint all over my hands because that's how I roll. Crafting pig. Piggy little crafter. Okay, I think that's going to be good. I just want to kind of get up around the rafters, the shingles or whatever they are. the roof line, because I'll end up going in there and going brown anyway. But because I never can get that painted. You know how it is when you're trying to get up next to an edge. It never works. It never works. All right, that's good. Done with that. I feel like last night I had red all over the place. Oh my goodness. And I ended up, I never took in my mat that sits down here. It is a self-healing mat, and it's so covered in paint. I thought, oh, I'm going to take it inside and use my Mr. Clean eraser on it, or my board eraser would work too, and like some Dawn Power Wash, that would work great on it, actually. So say a few prayers if this doesn't peel up. This Ranger gets hot, but I never know if it's really going through the... You know, like, is it, because it doesn't feel dry. It feels wet, feels moist, or cold. So in a couple weeks, my granddaughter's in May, her baseball games start, her softball games. They're on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And not that I'll go to every game, but I try to go to a lot of games. So my lives will be different in the summer. I'm probably going to have to do some during the day if I want to get them in. Her games are at 8 o'clock at night, and she's 45 minutes away. My husband goes, why does it have to be so late? I don't know. She's 13 now, or she's playing on the 13 and under. So she's going to be 12. So I guess if this peels up, we'll just have to touch it up. What the heck? Like, did I hit that, or does it just look goofy? It just looks goofy. Craft Around the Clock goes from like 7:30 in the morning, you guys, till like 9 o'clock at night. Every 45 minutes, crafters. So at 8:15 tonight, another crafter will come on at Craft Around the Clock. Yeah, that's not dry. I can tell that. Come on. Come on, come on. Who wants to sit and look at paint dry? Nobody. Nobody ever. Oops, and then I hit it. I'm just going to leave it. I told you guys, I hit it with my dryer all the time. Hooey Louie, that gets hot. All right. Now, you know what? I'm going to grab my, let me grab a wax on, wax off pad, you guys. I feel like I have some that are already opened, but I'm probably just going to grab one that's not open out of my stock. I'm just on the other side of the oh yeah, here we go. I used one the other night, you guys, and I got paint on it. So I'm gonna take it in the house, and so they're like $3, you guys. Maybe not even. I think they're like $3. And I've got a stack of them. I think it's going to be easier just to cut this baby open. I'm a fast crafter. 45 minutes is really about good for me. Now this might take longer, but 45 minutes is usually, I can usually get mine done in 45 minutes. To me, an hour is long. Oh man. But, you know, I mean, if you have a plan, it's a little bit different. Hi, Monica. It's a little bit different if you don't have a plan, you know, but, and I didn't prep, you guys. I could have prepped this, but I didn't. And the reason why I don't is because I never know if, you know, how, I don't want to get done too early. I'd rather be too late than too early. Because I can always finish it after and take a picture and, you know, I mean, at the point that you're up, you know, that you've gone 45 minutes, you get the gist. You know what it's going to be. You just don't see the complete finished. But you get it. So I'm just waxing this, so maybe it won't pull off, but I sort of have a feeling it's going to pull off. I hope not. Kind of getting hot, so I think I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. I don't even think I turned my microphone on. I hope you guys could hear me. I'm like a space cadet, I swear. Okay, what I do? Oh, like what I do with that transfer? It's right here. So this came out in 2021, you guys. Gosh. It's so funny how fast time goes. I feel like this was like yesterday that this came out. Literally. And now here, 2021, and we're in 2026. And I have 2 of them hanging on my rack. Go figure. This doesn't feel too sticky. I might not be in trouble, you guys. So I wanted to say Farm Charm. What color do I want it to be in though? Ivory? I probably do. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to work, you guys. It's going to work. Yeah, it is for me too, Cindy. Sometimes I might do that, Anastasia, but not usually. Usually I kind of have a plan. Like tomorrow I thought I would do a wood cutout, but I haven't decided if it's going to be like a door, a porch leaner, or I did a door round today, so I don't really need another door round made, but so So I'm just kind of looking at files just to see what, and then we just got a new Chalk Couture transfer that's bees. So I need to see what people are doing with that. Maybe I'll do something with that. That's at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon for me. And I've never done their Fun Fridays. This is my first one. Because I kind of get intimidated with the theme thing. I almost would rather just do my own thing. That came out good, you guys. It didn't rip off anything. Farm Charm. And it really has to about go there because I also thought about splitting the words, and I could have done that too. You know, put farm and then charm. Could have done that. Hi, Sissy. Oh, there goes my hubs. He's got to go to a meeting. He's leaving. I said to him, well, I'm going to do a Facebook Live for Craft Round the Clock. He goes, well, I got a meeting at 8, so I'm like, okay, bye. See ya. Would want to be ya. He's had the busiest week. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I want to stack my animals over here. So I can put a cow first or a horse first. Well, don't you think a cow? I'm just thinking like the heaviness of a cow. Like a cow can hold a horse, but can a horse hold a cow? I'm not sure. I don't even think these need to be fuzzed. This one kind of looks like it's been stretched a little bit, maybe. So I got his hooves just about to the bottom. Grab me another squeegee. And the thing about the red is that I can go touch up any bleeding or anything like that. So it's simple. And there is a little bit of bleeding around my F. So I'll go and clean that up when it's all done, said and done. One little cow. Let's see. I didn't cut my sheet up. I kept it whole. And then we used to have to mark the back because the backs weren't, now they're yellowish. So, just gonna lay that there. They're kind of a yellow back, so you know what your back is. They didn't used to be that way. They used to be white. And if you put them on the wrong side, then you were in a mess. They stuck really hard. Ooh. Hot, hot, hot. So I'll put the horse on top of the cow. It's going to be a stack of farm animals. Could have gone down just a hair further, but that's all right. It's just going to have to be what it is. I got him over here, but I didn't get him over here. Might make his hoof a little bit bigger. I can see I should have sanded this after I got done painting it, because I can see my lines in my, happy Thursday, Brenda, in my paint. I can see my lines. So I should have sanded a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to peel these off. My allergies, I still have a frog in my throat all the time, you guys. It's annoying. So annoying. Next comes a pig. He's going to be riding on that horse's back. Well, my paste is drying in my. It's drying in my screen right there. So I just added a little water to my finger and put it around, and it worked. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And then comes the sheep. And actually, you know what? Actually, at the time we did this, there was another transfer out that had a chicken in it. And if I find that chicken, I'm going to put the chicken on top of the sheep. I know I have that chicken. If I saw it, I would know it, but I can't tell you exactly what it is now. But if I saw it, I would remember it. I feel like it might have been an A size transfer. Let me look real quick in my A size here. Let me just grab some of my little. Just for the heck of it. I might be completely wrong. Nope, I don't see it. I will look for that chicken. If I can get a chicken on there, I think that would be awesome. That's kind of a lot of space, but I don't know what I would put up there. What do you guys think? What are your suggestions? Do you think it's a B size? Maybe it is a B size. I could look real quick on the B's. Let me see if, let me see. Like, where are they? They're right here. got 2 books, I think, stuffed full of these. You know what chicken I'm talking about, don't you, Tracy? Not in this one. Darn it. Here says farmhouse. Well, that's a great view, isn't it? You can see my fat butt when you bend over. It's a beautiful thing. Not really. Not those chickens. It was kind of a fancy chicken. Maybe I don't have it anymore. I don't think any of these chickens would work. Too big, too small. Kitchen closed, this heifer's had it. That one might. You know what? What about that one? It doesn't have all the fanciness of it, but I wonder if I could make that one work. Let me see. Now I got books all over the floor. Lordy. Let me see what I think here. That might be all right, you guys. I'm going to do that. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big chicken, right? Except I don't want all the business down below. I just want feet. On this one, he's on grass or something. Or she. There we go. That worked out perfect. That is a perfect size chicken. Oop. Okay, that can go on there. That needs to go in for cleanup. Clean up on aisle 9. Oh, I've done. Feels like that's all I've done is wash brushes and transfers today. So what I want to do with this, you guys, is I picked up this color driftwood, and I thought about painting the top of it that color, and then waxing it, because I feel like the wax will show up with this color, the dark wax. Oh, I love that chicken, you guys. Chicken worked out good. Yay. Bark, bark. All right. So what I want to do is I want to paint the roof in this color, and it's called driftwood. It's kind of a dark khaki, I would say. So it should show the brown wax well. See the color? It's that. You could really even do something on the back side if you wanted to, like reverse. Okay. So I do want to get in here and along here. And they use these shims, you guys. They look awesome. Whoever did it did use like little shims for their roof. So does anybody have any idea to go here? I got it from a secondhand store. From a thrift store. Sometimes you get lucky when you go into those places. Once in a while. Actually, I find quite a few things at the thrift store. And this is not my local one, because I volunteer at our local one. Although I find great stuff there. Because I don't think a bow. Do you guys think a bow? Or is it fine? I mean, every space doesn't have to be covered, right? Not every inch. I don't even care if I get this all covered because it's roof. It doesn't even have to be fancy, right? Hay. I don't know how I'd put hay up there. That'd be cool though. I could like laser cut a window. That'd be kind of cute, right? That might be something to think about. Well, I'm about to the end of my time, you guys. We just about got her done. Not quite. And I think a little window cutout would be really cute. And I think that's what I'm going to do. We're just farting around with a thrift store find. So that's what I think I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to laser cut a window and we're going to put it up here. So it'll be like the top of the barn, you know what I mean? So that's my project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Even though my window won't be exactly in the middle, I think it'll be fine. So have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you guys. Stay on Craft Around the Clock and see more crafters crafting. At 8:15 will be a new one. And I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you all.